All right, I said I was gonna do this, so let's do this. Hey y'all, I am up in the Bruce Peninsula, up just outside of Tobermory, and I am up to find an oldie cache that I have seen out here for so long and never come out to get, placed in 2005. And I'm watching this trail because it is not a good day. It is wet and rainy and soaking wet. And did I say it's wet? This cache has been sitting here for so many years. So, let's get it. It's already kind of drizzling and the forecast says it's going to be raining nice and heavy in about an hour and for the rest of the day. And I don't want to get soaking wet. This cache is called Flicker Snickers. I don't know why, but that's what it's called and it's a funny name. Okay, that's kind of crazy. There's huge boulders here, almost as if there's been a landslide, but there's nothing. It's just sky. Where'd this stuff come from? This cache is actually not too far from where I found my very first cache in 2009 up in Tobermory. There's a whole video about that. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Well, go check it out after you watch the rest of this video. This is the best time of year to go on hikes. What a beautiful trail. This is awesome. There are also a number of properties around here, so you don't go off the trail or you're on private property. Hiking trail is that way. Cache is that way. I'm going this way. That's a different kind of down tree. I guess we're skimming through. Okay, it says about 13 meters in from the trail, that's the hint. So I think I'm going right in here. Definitely looks like a lot of people have come through here. Bit of a geo trail. This way. Nice big clearing. It says to look under the largest rock around, and I think there's one over here. What is that? That is a big rock. If there's one thing I'll never get tired of in the Bruce Peninsula, it's the geology. I love all of the rock formations, the boulders, all the leftovers of glacial activity and geocaches. Oh, the ground is so wet. But that's okay, as long as we get this. Yes. What do we have? Watch for rocks. Always loved the marbles. Don't lose the marbles. I lost a marble. All right, time to sign. Hey, the last person here was 3 days ago, the Boz 5. Good to go. That is a 15-year-old geocache, July 2005. I remember seeing this on the map when I first set out to find a geocache. Awesome that it's still here. Thanks to the cache owner. That just reminded me, there's a Geochallenge to complete for this month from the Geocaching Vlogger in Cache Advance. I haven't done that yet. I gotta get on that. Well, that was fun. I just did something which you will only see if you stick around to the end credits. Ouchie. Ooh, the clouds have rolled in. It got dark real quick. Ooh, I gotta get going. I got a benchmark to find. Okay, that was 700 meters, and I am back at the trailhead. So the Geochallenge of this month, October 2020, is to find a benchmark. And benchmarks are another segment of geocaching.com where they have taken a database of markers, geological survey markers, and made it possible for geocachers to log them and find them and record them. Only problem is they're only in the United States for the vast majority on geocaching.com. But there is another website called Waymarking.com, which holds a virtual style waypoints, waymarks that you can go and visit and log that you found. So a whole load of these benchmarks are on Waymarking.com in the Canadian benchmarking category. So the fun is to find one, and I think I found one. Yeah! It just so happened that this survey marker right here was at the trailhead to this oldie geocache. So that was perfect. That's a fun Geochallenge, thanks to Joshua Johnson, the geocaching vlogger, and Cache Advance Lisa for setting this up. And I don't know if you've ever found a benchmark, but if you're in the United States, you can collect these log finds on them, and they'll show up in your stats as a separate kind of thing in your stats. But if you're not in the United States, well, you got waymarking.com. There you go. This one is good to go. The rain is starting to come down, so I'm gonna call it for this one. Now, don't go anywhere because there are some bloopers to watch at the end of this video. And if you are so inclined, stick around and watch some of the videos linked below at the end. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Happy caching and excellent adventuring. Oh. Gotta unlock the door. Why am I overexposed? Where? Oh, I thought that was a that was just cedars. There's always just one more. Ah, yeah. There's always just one more. There's always just one more. There's always just one more. Oh, 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 that hurt. I gotta. Oh, that hurt. Oh, got a stick right under the eye. Ah. Just one more. Yeah. Just one more. Just one more. There's always just one more. There it is.